A North Metro icon is preparing for her return after being removed nearly a decade ago. WCCO's Kirsten and photojournalist Nick Lunemann share how the city of Mounds View is trying to restore its famous mermaid.
For more than 5 decades, drivers on Highway 10 got glimpses of the 30-foot statue standing high above the city of Mounds View.
Mounds View is most known for the mermaid for sure. Definitely a landmark that a lot of people remember.
Remembering is what they've had to do since it was taken down and placed into storage in 2018.
We noticed when it was taken down, we're like, oh my God, where'd the mermaid go?
Unfortunately, the base of her had rotted out and she started sinking into the roof. And so they had to pull her down. She was becoming actually more of a hazard than anything.
That was until 2023, when an agreement was reached, championed by now Mayor Zach Lindstrom, to buy the statue for less than a cup of coffee.
We eventually reached a point where the city brokered a deal to purchase her for $1.
The cool thing is we sold the mermaid to the city of Mounds View for $1, and then we will be buying back the mermaid for that $1 after it gets restored.
7 years later, it's out of storage and resides, well,
she's out back
on ice.
Somebody keeps taking the tarp off.
The statue was declared a historical landmark earlier this month. That gives it a designated account at the city so people can donate to a restoration. In order to do the restoration, Mayor Lindstrom had to find the right crew for the job. And with a job this big, you have to go with someone who's done it before.
So I ran into a council member at the League of Minnesota Cities Conference in June from Blue Earth, and they happened to be home of a 54-foot green giant that was in need of repair.
He struck a deal with Mike's Commercial Painting out of New Ulm, who repaired and repainted Blue Earth's Jolly Green Giant in 2015. The repairs to the mermaid will include internal stabilization, repainting her to original color, and fixing several wounds.
She's taken some damage over the years. She's got some bullet holes.
People shot arrows into her back in the day.
In order to be accurately restored, they need old color photos to ensure the colors are correct. Once restored, like a call from the sea, this suburban siren will lure onlookers from across the metro back to where so many memories were made.
We used to come here lots when we were in our 20s.
I think it'll be really big. It'll be very significant for everybody to see her standing back up again. They'll see her up. They'll be like, oh, I got to stop in, take a picture with her, have a bite to eat. It's going to bring a lot of people back. It's going to be a lot of fun to see what happens when they get the final idea where they're going to place her.
With photojournalist Nick Lunemann, Kirsten Mitchell, WCCO News.
She has been through a lot, hasn't she? Well, the city hasn't decided where the mermaid will go once restored, but the project will start next month and take about 200 hours to complete.